Mom and I lost 260 pounds, and we're going to tell you the top 6 must-haves if you're on a weight loss journey yourself.
Now, don't be the kind of gal that buys the shoes and never uses them. The gyms are funded by people like you who buy the gym membership, buy the fancy clothes, buy the new shoes, and then you don't use them. Make this year different. I know you can do it.
We need to pull up a statistic of how many people go to the gym and don't actually use their gym membership. It's probably over 50%.
67% of gym members report rarely or never using their memberships, despite paying for them in full. This is why the gyms can survive, I guess. Oh my gosh. So for example, if their capacity is like 100 people but they can have 1,000 members because only 67% of them don't use it. That's alarming, Penelope.
I know. So the first thing I would say is don't rely on a gym if you don't need to. But you should get a walking treadmill. That has saved my life, you guys. It's helped me get off a lot of weight. And on my 160-pound weight loss journey, I swear it's helped me with my loose skin. It's helped me with my hunger. So if you're somebody that works at home, basically work at home on your treadmill desk. It's amazing.
Here's the thing, it's your secret weapon. Because when you can use the glucose that you eat, okay, so when you eat food, your blood glucose rises. This is just a fact, common fact, doesn't matter really what you eat. And if you can give the glucose a pathway to be used, you will lose weight. It's remarkable. I cannot believe how much weight we lose when we walk on the walking treadmill throughout the day, like 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there.
Or a few hours typing on the computer on a lower speed. It's incredible.
Well, I do want to say that's a skill.
Well, it takes time, but
it just takes some time. But I mean, I've fallen off the treadmill a few times. Actually, we should probably film that. And
I've slid off and broke the end pieces of mine by accident.
Didn't you just completely destroy your computer the other day? But that wasn't a treadmill mistake.
That wasn't a treadmill mistake. That was a me thing.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, moving on. Well, what would be your next tip for the audience about must-haves?
I think a class membership is a must-have, or a membership to some kind of class that's going to inspire you. I believe that when we gain weight, it becomes an emotional problem. Most of the people that I've met who are overweight are stuffing their emotions, or they're stress eating, or they're doing both. And if we don't find new tools to process our emotion, then we're never really going to get to the root of healing the hunger and get to the root of why the hunger came on in the first place. So we have to actually, just like using that glucose, we have to move the emotion. And I think the class, you can go to theclass.com and use Step It Up as your code, and you'll get some money off. It is a phenomenal tool. It's a 60-minute class that will get you worked out from head to toe, from the inside out. It's been a great resource for me ever since they went online over the last 6 years. I think I have over 800 classes.
Wow, look at you.
It's a lot.
That actually inspired me to start working out. Mom doing these weird dance classes, exercise dance classes. So you can learn all about it on theclass.com. Not a promo, but we love the class. It was been an integral part of our weight loss and exercise journey together.
And personal development journey. It's way more than a workout. I think if you look at a workout as just checking it off the list, that's one way to relate to it. But unless and until you start to live a life that you love and you feel really inspired to live and you're looking forward to your day, it's just not going to stick. That's why diets don't work.
The third thing you need to have on your weight loss journey is a beautiful water bottle. Now, this is an underestimated thing, but if you don't have a beautiful water bottle, you probably won't drink much water. And that's a girl thing, it's about romanticizing, but you really need a great water bottle that you love, that you're going to want to fill up every few hours.
And drink out of. I know a lot of women my age are concerned about their lips, and so sometimes the straw is not an option anymore. Sometimes we like glass, sometimes we like metal. I don't recommend plastic, but just do what works. You used to have a huge one.
I used to have a huge one, but it doesn't matter. Just make sure you have your water situated, because water is also a must-have. That's why I say you need a beautiful bottle or cup or mug or whatever that may be.
You have to love drinking out of it. And if you lose it, you got to have a backup.
Because being hydrated equals weight loss.
Being hydrated equals beauty. Being hydrated equals health. Being hydrated equals all good things.
So that was a must-have on my journey. What was another must-have on your journey?
I would say herbs and spices. Herbs and spices are your beauty hack, are your weight loss hack, are your flavor hack. Because, one thing's for sure, I love food. Chances are you do too, or you wouldn't be obese. So what are we going to do? We shouldn't starve ourselves. We shouldn't deprive ourselves of flavor. I mean, that would be a crime. Now, unfortunately, my mother died at age 59, and on her death certificate was severe obesity, which is such a shame. It is so, so sad, and I don't want that for anyone else. In fact, that's the reason why we're doing all of this. Not only because we've had weight loss success with no loose skin and no drugs, it's really also because my mom, I really didn't know what I know now. And boy, oh boy, there are 3 herbs that you should definitely have in your refrigerator or your spice cabinet, and that is garlic, ginger, and black cumin seed. These are excellent for weight loss. They show in studies that it helps to boost weight loss substantially. So why wouldn't you want a little extra garlic with your broccoli or a little bit of black cumin seed? You can just put it in a pepper grinder and just use it like black pepper. It is magic. And we will go into detail. And definitely comment down below if you want to learn more about this black cumin seed. A clinical trial led by researchers at Osaka Metropolitan University found that consuming 5 grams of black cumin seed powder daily for 8 weeks resulted in significant improvements in cholesterol levels, including a decreased risk in bad cholesterol, quote unquote bad LDL, and triglycerides, and an increase in what's considered good cholesterol or HDL. And those outcomes are comparable with the drug commonly used to lower cholesterol known as statins. Shocking. This study also reported that participants experienced weight loss, and the researchers concluded that black cumin seed could be useful as a functional food for preventing obesity and other lifestyle-related diseases. That's amazing. That's amazing. There are more studies about this that go on and on and on, but I think that the evidence is clear that black cumin seed could be your secret weapon in 2026.
My third and final favorite thing for weight loss is definitely going to be a beautiful, amazing bowl. Why? Because you're going to fill that bowl with a bunch of fiber and protein, and you need to love that bowl. I love having a beautiful bowl for my Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is like a must-have on a weight loss journey. If you know, you know. So you need a beautiful bowl. You need a bowl that you love, that you want to eat out of, that you want to fill with fiber, and you need a bowl you love. So whether that's Heath Ceramics, that's our special favorite, very expensive, but it's our favorite. Whatever it is, Williams-Sonoma, whatever it is, whether it's a wooden bowl, we love our wooden bowls. So have a bowl that you love, that you want to fill with good food.
My last and final weight loss must-have in 2026 is a skin brush. I am a huge fan of skin brushing from head to toe. You brush your hair, you brush your teeth. Why not brush your skin? Because Penelope and I have lost so much weight in such a short period of time, you would think that we would have a ton of loose skin, but the truth is we don't. And we had to ask ourselves why that might be. And we've done a lot of videos about this topic. So definitely check out a lot of our past videos.
We have a playlist called No Loose Skin that you guys can binge watch all of our No Loose Skin videos.
Definitely. We also have a Tight Club if you want to join that, which has even more information. Or you can download our Ultimate Skincare Guide and get all of our hacks. But I would say that one component that if you don't have today, you'll want to get a skin brush, because skin brushing helps to move your lymph. And this has been used for centuries in many cultures throughout time, for thousands of years. And you want to brush your skin, just like you brush your hair or your teeth when you wake up in the morning. We love to brush our skin. And that has been one of our hacks in our 260-pound weight loss journey. It's also a great way to re-relate with your body. There are always those tough areas for every woman. Maybe it's your waistline, maybe it's your inner thighs, maybe it's those underarms, maybe it's your face and your neck. But whatever it is, you will notice a significant reduction in the size, like the circumference, if you measure it, before you do the skin brushing and then after, because you're moving the fluid. Believe it or not, your fat cells hold a lot of toxins. And as you lose weight, you're releasing those toxins, and your lymphatic system is responsible for transporting those toxins out of your body. And you're just giving yourself a little bit more help when you use a skin brush. You brush towards your heart, and you brush every day, at least once a day. And I would say, and I don't drink espresso, but I think it's better than a shot of espresso. I don't know, Penelope, what do you think?
I think you could be right, although I do really love my espresso, so I'm not sure if I'm willing to compare the two.
Okay, got it. I'm not going to ask you to give it up.
I won't, even if you do. I love my espresso. If you guys want one-on-one coaching access to Mom and I, then you have to join Heal Your Hunger, because that's where we're at. That's where you can get access to us as your coach. We can coach you every day and help you heal your hunger from the inside out. So if that's what you're looking for, if you are like, GLP-1s don't work for me, nothing works for me, no diet works for me, we are not a diet, we're not a calorie counting machine, we are real humans who are going to help you heal your hunger from the inside out using whole foods, nature, and the sun. Seriously, it's that simple. And that's how we lost 260 pounds combined with no loose skin. So don't forget to like this video, comment down below, share this video with someone you think could really benefit, and subscribe. We'll see you all the time.